Child, so I ain't really took no notes, but we gonna talk about Versace. So girl, all in all, we ain't seen Johnny again this week, but all in all, honey, Andrew just was crazy and a liar. That was his whole big to-do. I'm crazy and I'm a liar. So we start off the episode, you know, Ryan Murphy loves a good booty shot. So we looking upon Darren Chris's booty, and I'm just like, how do we know? How do we know that Andrew, if he did jump in this pool, jumped in booty butt naked? How? These creative liberties concern me. Because, girl, yes, Ryan Murphy loves a good booty shot, but, like, we're supposed to kind of be telling a true story-ish. So, anyway, child. So, apparently, this is a year before all the murdering took place. So, this is 96. Andrew done linked up with this old man. I can't remember his name right now. He was fine, though. He was fine. I might would have linked up with him, too. You know, if need be. But he done linked up, moved in. They've been together a year. And, you know, they about to have his birthday party, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So it's Andrew's birthday, I guess. What was he turning, like 20, I guess 26? 25? 20 on my nerves is what he was turning. He throwing this party, and apparently it's a joint party between his friends and his man's friends, but his man's best friend, sorry, let me let up this window. His man's best friend don't like him, and it's extra shady. It was just a lot going on. But anyway, so Andrew's friends, and this didn't make no kind of sense to me. Andrew had done invited all his friends over to the function and has told them all different variations of his life. So, like, why you don't just tell everybody the same lie? Or why you don't just invite this group of people that you told this lie to and then have another function with this group of people that you told this lie to? It was on my nerves because, you know, everybody walking around. Oh, this is my grandmama. Hold on. Hey. Hello.
What are you?
Taking my lunch break.
Oh, okay. You was looking for me?
I needed you to bring me something to drink, but I'm on my lunch now, so.
Oh, so what?
Something to drink. You know, I had to open. I was there from 8:30 to 2 by myself, so.
Wow.
But I made it through. I survived.
You survived?
Yes.
That's probably, you know, to take you a little something if it ain't nothing but...
Well, I generally do, but I was running late this morning. That tardy demon got on me heavy. I didn't leave the house. I was supposed to be there at 8:30. I didn't leave the house at 8:25.
Oh, boy. All right, then.
Yeah, it was bad this morning.
Sound like some of your grandma's stuff.
Yeah.
Woo. I know what they say. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to be here for a little while. You know, my phone been out since Tuesday night. So,
no, I didn't know.
My house phone.
Oh, your house phone. I was going to say, I thought I had talked to you since then. But...
My house phone. So, I know. They gonna come out today, so we'll stay here till about 2.
So it's 2 now.
What?
It's 1:54 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not 1:13.
Well, they supposed to call me, so I ain't need to come. She can not sell.
Right.
Now stay here. You know, hey. I was talking to you, but you couldn't hear me because you had no buzz on. All right, baby girl, I'll holler back at you here.
All right, girl.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. So anyway, back to this. I'm sorry. Andrew then invited all these friends that have all these different variations of who he is. And at certain points at the party, people were saying that, you know, Andrew was telling me about, you know, how he was out in yada yada doing blah, blah, blah. And everybody looking at Andrew like, see, I was under the impression that Andrew was this, that, and the other, and the third, and the fourth, and the ninth. But anyway, child. So that's the whole big blah blah with Andrew. He out here lying and carrying on. So at one point, and we don't know this to be the truth. I tried to Google to find the answer, but it was inconclusive. So I believe this was a creative liberty. But at one point, David, Jeff, oh Jesus, the line is ridiculous here at the Chick-fil-A. And the man staring down boots. It's Chick-fil-A, so I'm gonna give them the opportunity because they usually move pretty quickly. But yeah, at one point, David, Jeff, and Lee Miglin was all sitting up here at the party. So what is this? What are we doing here? And why? Okay, I'm yielding and you're stopping. That's what the whole big to do. Oh, Jesus. Let me see how fast the children are going. They're taking orders outside, so that looks good. Okay, so it's not as long as I thought because it's a whole big space right here with no cars. So I'm gonna just get right here. Okay, so yeah, there was a moment. I'm sorry, I'm all over. There was a moment with Lee Miglin, Jeff Trails, and David, whoever David is. What was David's last name? David, not Cunanan, because he didn't want to marry dude. And let me get up on this line here. So that all is going on. We done took a picture, all of that. It was just really on my nerves. And honestly, the show. Now, sir, why would you litter? Why would you do that? Anyway, child, like I said, I ain't taking no notes, but I'm just going off the brain here. At one point, Andrew walked over to boyfriend and asked for, a Mercedes and all this stuff, honey. First class flights everywhere all the time and all of these things. And boyfriend was like, it's not feasible. It's not coming together for the glory and honor of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. And Andrew was like, well, I already told you my billionaire parents have disinherited me. I'm used to nice things. I need them. And boyfriend was like, well, see, sis, lies. These are lies because your name is not Andrew. What was he going by? Andrew Del Phonics. Andrew Del Toro. I don't know. De La Cruz. I don't know. It was Andrew something or another. And he's like, your name is not, Andrew something or another. Your name is Andrew Cunanan. And, I've done my research, yada, yada, was the whole point of that. And basically he was mad that he got researched, but then boyfriend was like, well, you researched me too. You knew every book I liked, every, song, what kind of music. You knew everything about me, meaning you researched me. I ain't stupid. I ain't nobody's fool. Now, while this is going on, I'm trying to figure out, figure out why. First of all, I'm trying to figure out why this man who was in front of me that littered a minute ago was staring in his rearview mirror heavily into my soul. But, it's just probably because I'm gorgeous. Can't do nothing about that. But I'm trying to figure out how is the word I was looking for. Andrew thought he was going to be put in the will when he didn't give that man his name. So if the man did write out the will and say, because Andrew, I don't think I mentioned, but Andrew said he wanted to be the sole heir of the boyfriend or whatever. If the man wrote Andrew into the will, he would have wrote Andrew into, if he had been stupid, he'd have wrote Andrew into the will with, the Delphonics last name, Andrew Delphonics. And then come time to retrieve the money, he wouldn't have been able to retrieve the money because his last name is not Delphonics. It's Cunanan. Kunananan. Kunamatadanan. So that was worrying me. Why are we having this whole big fight anyway when you wouldn't have been able to retrieve that money in the first place? Anyway, moving along. At one point, honey, he had did some drugs, child, and he went to his mama's house and was all dejected. His mama a little bit crazy, but we gonna love her anyway. We gonna love her through the storm and through the rain. We gonna love her irregardless, which is not a word, but people say it all the time. We're gonna love her irregardless. He done went home, child, and I'm not gonna bother to tell you what I'm about to tell you. He was sitting down in the bathtub. His mama was bathing him. Now, me and my mama are real close, real close. I slept in her bed till I was about 15 years old. We are close. We go everywhere together, do everything. All the things are done together. The movies, out to eat, church. That's pretty much all we do. They're done together. We watch TV together and all. But my mama has not bathed me since she found out that I could bathe myself. Once she gave me, the children get that preliminary test of, can you wipe your own behind by yourself? Let me see you do it. All right, you're good. You can go forth and do this by yourself now. Once when she said, let's see you take this bath. Let's wash all the pieces. All right. You wash your face first because we don't want to get booty germs on okay. All clear, clean. Okay, you can do this by yourself. And from about six-ish years old, I've been bathing mine own self. My mama ain't bathed me. I've been dog sick. I've been hospital sick. I've been surgery sick. And still ain't nobody bathed me but me. So I didn't understand. She watching him talking about he don't smell like himself. She done sniffed him and talking about I'm gonna wash you wash you until you smell like yourself. And I'm like, ugh. Hold on, let me order these nuggets. So yeah, girl, it just didn't. I'm trying to understand. Like, I'm sure everybody has a distinctive smell or whatever, but my mama's just gonna be like, what's the perfume? What's the smell? Don't like it. Or something. But she's not going to lift my arm and scrub the underside of my pit. Or the side of my... There's no underside of a pit. That's just like when people say, talking about somebody behind your back. There's not a behind your back. Behind your back is the front of your body. Because there's only one side of the back. Anyway. I messed somebody up last time I said that. They were like, oh, no, I can't. I think it was Mike Parker. I said behind your back is the front of your back. Because ain't there. And he was like, now I'm going to feel stupid every time I say behind your back. I just don't say behind my back generally. Because it's incorrect. But anyway, yeah, Andrew's mama, they showed us that she was crazy a little bit, but we love her with the love of Christ. And that's, that's the best we can give her. Anyway, yeah, that's all pretty much I have for this episode. Nothing special. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all the things the YouTubers say. Ooh, say. Anyway, yeah, all of that. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.